What's up, Cancer? It's your girl, Savy from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your daily reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Disclaimer before we even get into the video. If you are looking for butterflies, rainbows, goody gumdrops, and whatnots, this is not the place for you. You should click off right now. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you everything that you want to hear, again, not the place, not the person, go ahead and click off right now. However, if you are looking for the truth, serve straight up, just like the libations we pour for our ancestors. Well, this is the place, and I am your girl. So welcome, Cancer. If you are new here, congratulations, you made it through the disclaimer, which means that you are a real one. Go ahead and click that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever a new reading is released, and interact with the content. Heavy on the like button. Liking these videos pushes them to other Cancers who may need to hear the message just like you. So, dare to care. If you're not new, hey Cancer, how you doing? You've been a real one and you are appreciated. Thank you for helping me grow this platform. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. Of course, as usual, everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. Coupon code reparations gets you 25% off while supplies last at savvysentient.com. Channel membership, Patreon, all the cards used in this reading and a link to the Spiritual Safe Place group are in the description box. So, while I was channeling for your message, Spirit told me to show them your God. Use the wide cards and show them your God. I asked if they were referring to the Orisha deck, and they said yes. But then there was a download that they were referring to the hip hop deck. If y'all know me, you know that Janelle Monáe and Janae Ago, I refer to them as my goddesses, that they are goddesses. Okay. And as soon as I opened the book, it immediately turned to Janelle's page. Okay. So they want me to lead this reading with Janelle. I'm still going to pull from the Orisha deck because I feel like they want that as well. But I'm going to lead with my goddess, Janelle Monáe. And this message is about fluidity. The first words we heard from Janelle Monáe were, "I'm an alien from outer space," on her 2007 debut song, Violet Starr's Happy Hunting. And it was immediately clear that Janelle Monáe was here to defy societal standards. Whether dancing in a dancing in a pompadour and tuxedo on her hit single Tightrope, gender-bending sexuality on songs like Pink, or being a torchbearer for the hashtag Time's Up, following acting roles in the films Hidden Figures and Moonlight, Monáe is indeed an electric lady. How does she do it? By keeping her current fluid and letting her abstract ideas flow through every project she touches. She walks a tightrope for no one. You may be diametrically opposed to the phrase "go with the flow," but Janelle Monáe's card advised you to do just that. The moments you are unsure of where life is going to take you are precisely the ones that may hold beautiful experiences you didn't know you needed. Don't adhere too strictly to the standards that haven't served you. Loosen up your grip a bit. Hop off the tightrope and say, to hell with it. When you stop caring what people think, your own thoughts can prevail, and those bright ideas could be the hidden figures you've needed the whole time. All right, so stop trying to control situations too much. Go with the flow, see where it takes you. Fluidity. All right, so I'm going to see which Orisha they want to come to the forefront. Or goddess, I should say. They're not all Orisha. I don't know why I'm having a tough time talking right now. Look. Ashe, Ayubobo. Queen Nandi, a card of intuition. Fluidity, a card of flow. This message is about going with your intuition. Whatever comes to you, trusting it, flowing with it, not resisting it. Okay? All right. So Queen Nandi, goddess of intuition. She's Zulu, Temple of Queens, element of fire. Now, the Temple of Queens in this goddess deck are insightful historic rulers. The Temple of Queens aligns with your third eye, and their energetic color frequencies are indigo and purple, like the third eye chakra. All right, Queen Nandi was the mother of warrior king Shaka Zulu. His father's royal family first rejected her. They said she wasn't pregnant and her belly resulted from a Shaka beetle sting. But Nandi knew her son would be great before he was born. Queen Nandi's guidance, you already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. Embodiment. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye in the center of your forehead and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? And then follow your instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidence are divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. Goddess declaration, I am knowing. Okay, so I be knowing or whatever. It's your guidance declaration. Okay, so let's get your messages out here, Spirit. What is this about? What is it that Cancer needs to trust the intuition with? What is it that Cancer needs to flow with? Look, here goes the Knight of Cups yet again. He comes out for you all yesterday as well. So again, it feels like this is in reference to your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, your healing, your growing. Everything up here is water energy. Cancer, you are water energy. All right. Knight of Cups. What are we pouring into? Hermit mode and come on now. Healing. We have hermit mode, clarified by the Five of Cups. All right. So you're definitely taking some action towards healing things. I'm hearing that there's something that you haven't been able to let go of. And it's something very specific that you haven't been able to let go of. This is just not a lifetime of hurt. This is something very specific that you're having a difficult time with letting go of. Okay? The Five of Cups represents crying over things that you cannot change while not focusing on the potential still left ahead of you. The Hermit mode is about introspection, going deep within and asking yourself the hard questions, searching for the truth. Why is it that this is so hard? This particular thing is so hard for you to let go of. If it was a betrayal, what is it about this person who betrayed you that makes it so hard for you to let go of? What kind of stories, what kind of expectations did you attach to this person? And did you forget that this person is human, just like you? Tell me more, Spirit. Three of Cups, community, family. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. I'm getting some of you have been drinking to try to suppress instead of dealing with it. I think there's an understanding that you can't change it. You're aware of that. That what's done is done. And now the choice that you find yourself faced with is continue to linger, to mope, to dwell in this energy, to dwell in what you cannot change, or to move on from it, to do something different. Clarify the Two of Wands. Yeah, death. It's time for you to end this cycle. It's time for you to let go of whatever this is so that you can evolve, so that you can grow, prosper, transform, transmute the negativity that you have attached to that situation. Expect heavy shadow work. Yeah, because there's a lack of healing. Temperance in the reverse. Just like you be knowing, I be knowing. Because that lack of healing has you stuck, stagnant. And it is not the situation itself that's stagnating you. It's you allowing the situation to control you, to limit you. This is self-imposed. Okay, you are the controller. You are the architect of your own life. The lack of control and imbalance, the weakness is a result of your own negative thinking. It's the result of your allowing yourself to be a victim to a situation that has no control over you. And it's because of that that you struggle or that you miss opportunities. It's because of that that you are blocking new energy, new opportunities, new situations from coming into your life. This has become a blockage. But you could remove it if you wanted to. But you're choosing to linger in that energy and let that situation control you. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What opportunities are being blocked? Look, the World in reverse. The completion. Everything that you want, everything that you desire, goals that you have to meet, dreams that you have to fulfill are being blocked by this one specific thing that you don't have to be a victim to, but you're choosing to. You're allowing yourself to be. Tell me more. High Priestess, there she is. The Magician. And the Fool. Now, the Fool was the center of you all's reading yesterday. And I'm fairly certain that the High Priestess and the Magician came out as well. You have two High Priestesses here. Queen Nandi and the High Priestess. If y'all know anything about Janelle Monáe at all, she's pretty spiritual. And I believe pretty powerful. So I want to say we have three High Priestesses here on this table. The Magician energy is the ability to manifest whatever you want. And we talked about this yesterday. With the High Priestess being a highly spiritual card, using spiritual gifts, you can create whatever you want. With the Fool here in reverse, though, it's your reluctance, it's your fear that you are blocking by not letting go of whatever this is. For someone, I feel like you were taught that spirituality, seeing the God in you, trusting your ancestors and your connection to them was evil. And while you may not feel that way anymore, that indoctrination is limiting your ability to fully embrace the God within yourself, the power within yourself. For others of you, it is logic, the Eight of Swords, overthinking, trying to make sense of what doesn't make sense. Spirituality is not tangible and, in a sense, not teachable, because we're not taught spirituality, we are awakened to it. And now you have to unlearn, and I believe I said this yesterday, everything that you were taught leading up until now, because it is blocking you. And you have to forsake knowledge or forsake logic in favor of your innate knowledge. There has been, Cancer, a lot that has happened to you in your life that hasn't made sense for you spiritually, but you just knew it was right. You just knew it was divine. All of those coincidences that seem to work in your favor were not coincidence at all, but your ancestors working on your behalf. If you found that you have been extremely lucky in situations, it was not luck at all. It was your ancestors, your spirit team, your angels working on your behalf. Okay? And for you to forsake religion does not negate the fact that a lot of what we learn in religion exists, like angels. They exist. There is indeed life after death. That's why your ancestors exist. So there is a need for you, Cancer, to trust intuition and negate logic. And that in itself will be difficult to unlearn. But day by day, the more you work with your spirit team and the more you see certain miracles unfold within your life, no matter how minor they may seem, the more you will understand that you don't have to completely dismiss logic, but you have to understand that sometimes there is not a place for it here in your spiritual journey. This is why you're being guided to flow and to trust and to see where this journey takes you without trying to make sense of it. Let's get your monology on the table. The energy is gaining momentum. So your gifts are growing. Your spirituality is growing with each passing day. And you are very close to achieving your goal, which is ascension. And be under no illusion that once you gain this ascension, that the journey is over. This will be the first of many ascensions, many upgrades. Okay. Conclusions are within reach. So very soon, we have energy gaining momentum. You're very close, and then conclusions are within reach. So you are experiencing a progression, even if you don't feel that you are. You are experiencing a progression. For some of you all, getting past the blockage will be the progress. Finally allowing yourself to get past that will be the progress for the first phase of your spiritual awakening. But again, there will be several awakenings. There will be more. Okay? I'm not feeling the rebel today. I am feeling the crystal spirit and the sacred self-care. So what crystal spirit would like to speak today to Cancer? Clear quartz and pneumite. So the thing about clear quartz, y'all, is that it amplifies any crystal that it is in contact with or around. Okay. Also, it is associated with your highest chakra, your crown chakra. Okay. So let's read the guidance for clear quartz. But if I'm not mistaken, pneumite is a root chakra crystal, which means that we are talking about your head to your toes, your full body, your full self. Okay, so clear quartz, essential meaning is amplification, magnification, expansion, and growth. When clear quartz spirit appears, it is time to focus on growth and expansion. Whatever you appreciate, love, abundance, or anything else will grow simply by your observing it and feeling gratitude for it. Are you paying attention to all that is good in your life? Clear quartz spirit brings the message that you will amplify whatever you focus on. So focus well. Be mindful of what receives the bulk of your notice. Find what is healing and nurturing and what fosters your well-being. Express gratitude for the bounty that is yours, and it will expand. Whatever makes you feel happy and alive, do more of it. Okay? And the pneumite essential meaning is achieving self-mastery, inner power, and recovering your sense of self. Evidence of progress can seem elusive at times, but when pneumite spirit appears, it's a sign that you might be underestimating how far you've come. What did I just say? What did I just say with your Monology cards? You all are experiencing progress, even if you don't see it. Our minds are conditioned to pay attention to the negative and overlook all that is good in our lives, including the results of our efforts over time. You may not have received a big blue ribbon or parade in your honor, but the conscious universe acknowledges and celebrates all of your hard work mastering your fears. Make peace with the part of yourself that tells you that whatever you do will never be enough. You are developing mastery, and there will be times when you feel as if your progress is slow and inadequate. But you are called now to acknowledge that you have indeed persevered, learned much, and not given up. Doing so will help you stay the course rather than veer off track. Be gentle with yourself as you master the challenges that you always seem to overcome somehow. You are getting better at this thing called life, at building healthy relationships and prosperity, and at knowing and loving yourself as much as the conscious universe does. Give yourself credit and keep practicing. We're all learning, and New Might Spirit is here to tell you that the conscious universe is watching and so very proud of you. All right? So you are growing. You are progressing. Continue to flow, continue to trust. Okay? Clear quartz, y'all. Especially if you're new on this journey, especially if you are trying to gain connection with your spirit team, get yourself some clear quartz and wear it as close to your crown chakra as possible. There's literally people on Etsy making crowns with copper and quartz right now. Earrings even, like, get it as close as you can. Necklace, yeah, it's a necklace is cool, but try to get it as close to your crown chakra as possible. Let's get your self-care. What kind of self-care should Cancer do today? Yo, if this comes out again, every freaking day at the Dream Journal just popped out again, y'all. Y'all just had Dream Journal yesterday. And then another time earlier in the week. Write down your dreams. I have no doubt at this point that your spirit team is trying to connect to you all through your dreams. And they are adamantly throwing this Dream Journal card out over and over. I'm not even going to read it. Just the long and short of this card is whenever you dream something, okay, I'll tell you the mantra. I remember my dreams, control my dreams, and use my dreams as a playground for growth. Whenever you have a dream, write it out as much as you can remember. Write them in chapters, title them. Make names for your dreams as titles, and check on reoccurring themes. There is something that your spirit team is trying very hard to convey to you. And I think a lot of y'all are not writing them down because they keep on bringing this card out. They're not playing with y'all. They're not playing with y'all. Write your fucking dreams down immediately. Get a journal. Keep it on your bed when you go to sleep. Advice. Daughter of Cups, Ace of Wands, Son of Wands. Take action towards this new beginning, towards this spiritual journey. Do not be afraid of it. Daughter of Cups is a card of visionary. It's the Page of Cups that is receiving messages through your dreams, through your intuition, okay? With the Eight of Wands, rapid progress. Spirit is trying to help you through your spiritual journey by delivering you these dreams that have messages in them that are going to help you in life, that are going to help you in this journey. They're trying to help you progress, but you have to be paying attention. This is why they want you to write them down. Do not be fearful. Son of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Move forward boldly, fearlessly, towards this new beginning, towards your spiritual journey. Listen to your dreams. They're going to give you all the information that you need to progress right now. Get out of conflict. Stop overthinking. Stop all the brainstorming. There's nothing to think about. Just do. Ace of Cups, new beginning of your spiritual journey. Like, say less, Spirit. What's the postcard from Spirit? I'm done with this reading. What's the postcard from Spirit? Let's hear it. Like, I'm so done with y'all. The first one says, there's a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times where you must trust the river of your life and go with the flow yet again. And in no time, you'll reach what you have your heart and your hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and direct the currents. When it's time for you to give greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow of cycles in your life, But as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Again, they're telling you to go with the flow, trust them, allow this shit. Allow it. Look, dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means that you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you without artifice or walls. You will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be able to be close to spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just trust yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who you are when you are with others. So share it. You will be so glad you did. And as I was reading this, I'm feeling that they want you to be more intimate, more open to getting to know them, spirit, your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors. They want to be allowed in. They want an intimate connection with you. They want you to trust them and feel like you can trust them. They want you to have more faith in them. They want you to be vulnerable with them. So speak to them if you don't. Okay? Wow. All right. That's y'all's message today. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the very next time I read for y'all, I'm wishing you love and light. Now go get right. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.